Hey folks, Kilo Echo Zero Victor India Mike, the Travelin Ham, and today we are going to be doing something I haven't done in a while, and that is earn a new state. I'm in my neighboring state of Oklahoma today, which I've never activated. We're in a very atypical part of the state, which I'll show you. We're going to run a Morse code operation right here by the 8-ton Radio Go box. That's today. Let's go. Okay, folks, here's the deal. I'm at the bottom of the Grand Canyon. This is going to be a special one. We're way up this mountain. This is the operating station here.
Kilo Echo Zero Victor India Mike Park to Park.
The traveler has come.
He was a huge, beastly, bulging man. Plates were from Kansas.
All right, friends, here is the campsite. We are in Winding Stair Campground. It is within the, oh boy, I learned how to pronounce this. It looks like the Ouachita Mountains, but I think it's Ouachita Mountain. I believe it's Ouachita National Forest. We're also in the Winding Stair recreation area. And in fact, behind my RV, up here behind the trees, as you can't see, is a Winding Stair Peak. We'll activate that as well while we are camping here. But that is not today's mission. In this campground, we have all to ourselves. There's, as far as I can tell, there's 21 sites here. This one I'm standing in is number 21. And I think that's the highest numbered. We're in 20. And there's no one else here. We're the only ones here. There were two other people that stayed, that camped in cars and stayed here last night. But if you want to have a camping experience, yet you want to be in a campground, yet you want to be away from people, the way to do it is to camp away from hookups. Now imagine in the summertime, this would tend to be pretty full. So we're in shoulder season. We are not in peak season. It is also midweek. Today is Thursday, but that's the result. We're the only ones here. There's no noise. There's no music. It's just the sound of the wind in the pines here at Winding Stair Campground. There's a real pretty overlook diagonally across the campground. I'll show you some footage from there. But you can see so far, it looks like you can see all the way to Appalachia. This is a very atypical part of Oklahoma. There are quite a number of summits in the area. If you look at the summits on the air map, you'll see this part of Oklahoma and the southeastern part of the state delineated clearly by summits on the air. A lot of neat opportunities here if you're in North Texas. Maybe those of you in Louisiana that don't have any mountains, peaks to speak of, you know, this would be a place to go. I didn't know landscape like this existed in Oklahoma. It looks like, it looks more like my birth state of Virginia around here. And it's all those mountains that make up the prettier parts of Missouri and Arkansas, kind of sweep into the southeastern part of this state. Pretty interesting. I think this is an escape for a lot of people from like Oklahoma City, as well as I think some people from Dallas probably come up here to get away and get this kind of a serene camping experience. Here's the little campground entrance right here. We pulled in and parked right in front of this signage here and just walked all around the campground to find the spot that we liked. And basically I was just looking for the best hole in the sky. But you can tell the road's kind of clear back up into that spot. So rather than negotiate all the trees driving all the way around the campground, we decided to totally negate the advantage of a pull-through campsite and back the wrong way all the way up the road into that spot. Hey, we've been doing this for a few years now. That's not all that challenging for us. We didn't balk at backing our rig that far at all. The tricky thing was just backing it into that spot then once you got down the road, snaking it over into the spot and backing it in and getting in the right location, because these roads are skinny. I'll show you around our campsite a little bit. My wife is working up on the other side of the RV, so I got to be a little strategic about how I talk around the RV. We do work. I've gotten some hours done overnight, so I can have some time to activate during the day, but she's got to work you know, in regular office hours, so she's up there doing that right now. I may have to be quiet in places as we walk around. All right, here's where all the hookups are from my RV. You can tell there is nothing hooked up there. No water, no power, no nothing. That pipe you see coming up is an exhaust extension for our generator. We do not have, I'll zoom out here and we'll look up. There's not a whole lot of sky, especially that way to the south. So we get solar for about 4.5 hours. So I tilted these guys here that are sloped, you know, with the curvature of the roof. You know, they slope 3 or 4 degrees the wrong direction. So I go ahead and when we park east to west like this, you know, we're facing south right here, right now. I'll take the panels that are tilted a little bit to the north and I will tilt them to the south. And right now that's, my solar app tells me to tilt about 22 degrees. That's what they're sitting at for maximum production throughout the day. But I only got about 4.5 hours between trees here. I got another solar app that I used when I was in landscaping that can trace the, you know, puts arcs up in the sky where the sun and moon track through the day and night. And I would use that to see how much sunlight a particular spot gets in a particular time of year when I'm planning what plants go in there. But I use it now to plan for these solar panels. So we're going to have to rely on our generator a little more here than what I normally would. Got the Chameleon antenna set up, ready to go. Just didn't need to extend him up. All the ground radials are down. Another reason I like this guy, he doesn't attract too much attention. It's hard to even tell he's in that shot. I got him set up while I was waiting to teach the kids this morning. Went ahead and got him set up and ran the coax all the way around over there to the table. I'll zoom in so I don't have to walk over by where the YL is working, the XYL. We'll operate on that table right there. Morse code, so we're not making any noise with headphones on. You'll hear the recording out of the radio. And we'll add the state of Oklahoma to our POTA activated states list. And then here towards the start of next week, we're gonna skip over the border into Arkansas, and I'll get that. That'll be number 39. Bright color, so if I leave it, I can see it. Trick when working outside and being able to see your screen is don't wear a shirt with a loud pattern on it, because that's all I see reflecting in my screen. I may have to make a change there. Yeah, I could go like in the 56 area. Gotta start recording here so I can hear. Try right on the nose on 57. Lock that in. Oh, someone's there. Someone's definitely there. 57.5. Listen for a minute. I'm at 15 words per minute. Probably still a little faster than I should be. I found that when I was accidentally at 13 on my last activation, people were sending me the speed that I like, but I gotta challenge myself a little bit. There's a guy. Man, they're watching the spotting page today. My goodness. Okay. Hang on, boys. I gotta get my log ready here. I'm gonna get my log ready here. All good there. US. What was it? 11321. Yeah. And then I got, this is Washita National Forest. So I'm gonna put that name in there. I put the right number in there. That's 4424. Okay. That call came so fast I didn't know to right or tight. I gotta see what's going on here. I don't hear a CQ in there. Let's try and go out of here. I think I'm just gonna move here. I think there's probably just two of us that started at the same time, at the same place. I think I'm just gonna, man, that, I don't know what that bug was. It looked just like a fishing lure. Let's see. I'm gonna go down to, I'm gonna try down lower. That guy obviously cannot hear me. Okay. I'll go down to 56.5. I give it some time here, so if there's a convo going on, that other station was not spotted, so I'm guessing they're out in the wilderness somewhere where they didn't have internet. I thought I heard him call CQ POTA once, but not the second time. Is it 4434, 4424? Okay, I don't hear anybody. Okay, this is 56.5 now. W4SV. A got in there first. Porky Pig moment there. Okay, got it. Got it. Gotcha. B got me. Boy, QSB. Oh, KB3 wave. Oh, she cut all that. Okay, good. Thanks, Gary. Okay, I'm assuming that was the park to park. Woo, couple there. A lot of 559s. Okay, I might have them mixed up here. Oh, gee, okay. Let's try that again. Yeah, now I can't sand. Okay. Someone's messing with me there. Whew, it's getting rough. Oh my gosh. Oh my Lord have mercy. New Mexico. Got it. Gotcha. Gotcha, Daniel. It's an H, not an S. Kentucky. Another New Mexico. Okay. Heard my own name that time. Okay, I got it right. Oh, wow. Weather feels like it's changing early. Okay, I heard him. Okay. Okay, gotcha. If I get a gap, I'm going QRT.
dip back.
All right, got that done. I didn't count my contacts here. I'll have to notate it in the video. I didn't count my contacts before I left the computer. I know it's more than 10, that's for sure, but you can tell the clouds are getting just a little too thick for my liking. And it is supposed to rain later this afternoon. I'm running my activation earlier than I normally would, just after lunchtime. Usually not when I get the best propagation. I'm more of a gray line kind of guy, especially when I'm out west. It really helps me get out east. You get in the summertime propagation and you're out west trying to reach where all the hunters are out east, and that D-layer starts becoming a problem mid-afternoon. But in the evening, you know, I can hop on 20. I can get all I want out east and then hop on 40 and get people closer as well. So this is a little out of the norm for me, but you know, the weather is why. I am properly dressed again. I love this shirt. God bless you guys in New Hampshire. You guys have the best motto, I think, of any of the 50 states. Unfortunately, the shirt is just crap in front of the computer screen. It's just too much noise. And all I can see on the screen is my shirt. So, you know, I had the undershirt on, so I could just go with that. Or you can, you know, if you have that problem, you can turn your shirt inside out. And that'll solve that problem. That's another way of getting these screens to work better in the daytime. You know, the screen's not in the sun, but I am. So the light just bounces right off my shirt, right on the screen, and that's what I see. But we got it. We got Oklahoma. I'll get this logged and get that credit on my POTA awards. I'm excited to see that. I haven't added a state. I didn't add any states last year, so I'd have to go back to when I got Nebraska at the end of 2022. That's the last state I added in October of 2022. So it's been a while. It's been a year and a half. That's a while for me. So I got a summit here. I'm going to go get. I think we're all going to go take a hike tomorrow. High's only supposed to be in the 50s. Supposed to be cloudy, but rain on the bookends of the day. You know, tonight and tomorrow night, but not during the day. There's a slight chance throughout the day. We may go hike a summit as a family. I can get an activation in, and that'll be kind of a threefer. Would that count as a threefer? You got 2 parks and a summit. For me, that's a threefer. Thanks for coming along on this part of my continuing CW journey. We'll have more. I'll probably do some more Morse code, maybe up on the mountain tomorrow, maybe in Arkansas the beginning of next week. We'll see you on the air then. This is KE0BIM73. Hey folks, it's Mike the Travelin Ham, and you can now support this channel by going to buymeacoffee.com, and you can buy the Travelin Ham a gallon of diesel. I'll have a link down in the description. Okay folks, here's the deal. I'm at the bottom of the Grand Canyon. This is gonna be a special one. We're way up this mountain. This is the operating station here.
Kilo Echo 0 Victor India Mike parked apart.
The traveler has come.
He was a huge, beastly, bulging man. Plates were from Kansas.